Time to do more problems. Seawater contains 8.0 times 10 to the negative 1 centigrams of strontium per kilograms of seawater. That's the conversion factor. We're going to write that down. So for every 1 kilogram of seawater, call that C, there is 8.0 times 10 to the negative 1 centigrams of strontium. We need to change colors. There's too much information already. Assuming that all the strontium could be recovered, how many grams of strontium? All right, there's our question. That's what our answer needs to answer that question. If we had 1 cubic meter of seawater, 1 cubic meters, so there's where we need to start. It's given us 1 cubic meter of seawater. And we're going to somehow turn that into grams of strontium. All right, giving us one more fact here is the density of seawater. So that's another conversion factor. All right, so let's think about this. How are we going to get, we're going to start with cubic meters of seawater and somehow end up with grams. Somehow end up with grams of strontium. All right, well, here's a conversion factor. We're going to use that. All right, we can use that. So we can turn cubic meters into cubic centimeters, and then cubic centimeters into milliliters. We know that. And then we can use this conversion factor to turn milliliters into grams, and then we can turn grams into, we're still talking about seawater, so they're kilograms of seawater. And then we turn kilograms of seawater into, oh yikes, centigrams of strontium. And then we can take centigrams of strontium. ST, what is that? Sorry. SR. Yikes. All right, here we go. Let's do it. I'm going to have to write really small. I'm still going to run out of space. I know it. So, all right, 1 cubic meters of seawater. C. Turn that into cubic centimeters. So 1 meter C on the other side of the conversion factor to get rid of that. And there's 100 centimeters of seawater in 1 meter of seawater. Now we got to cube the whole entire conversion factor. We don't need it. So we'll just do that. Cube, cube, cube. We're not going to cube the 1 because it's still a 1. Now let's cross these units out. That's gone. That's gone. So we got rid of that. We're here. So now let's turn that into milliliters, which is just a 1-to-1. All right, so 1 cubic centimeter of seawater is equal to 1 milliliter of seawater. All right, let's cross that out. Cubic centimeters are gone. That's gone. We're here. Now we can turn that into grams. How are we going to do that? Right up here. Density. So 1, and it's 1-to-1. It's 1.0. 1.0 grams of seawater is equal to 1 milliliters of seawater. All right, cancel that out, cancel that out. That thing is gone. We're here. And let's turn grams into kilograms. So 1,000 grams of seawater, 1 kilogram of seawater. Grams of seawater gone. We're here. Okay, now we got to go from, there's that conversion factor right there that we wrote earlier. right, so 1 kilogram of seawater has 8.0 times 10 to the -1 centigrams of, we're finally in terms of strontium now. All right, kilograms of seawater. Gone, gone, gone. We're here, one last. Actually, can I fit this in? Yeah. All right. Centigrams, grams. Yes. I'm just glad I fit this in. 100 centi in 1 gram. Hold on. Can fit that. 100 grams of strontium in 1 gram strontium. Cancel that unit out, cancel that unit out. We're going, we are there. We got the units question is asking for. Now we just got to punch this stuff in our calculator. Right. They're all ones and zero. There's a ton of them, so we can still do it. All right, in the numerator, that is 10 to the 2. 100 is 10 to the 2 raised to the 3rd power. That's going to be 10 to the 6. All right, the ones don't matter. Ones. All right, there's an 8. We'll keep that later. That's it. The top is just, oh, we'll do that. So -1 is going to give us 10 to the 5 on the top. All right, so actually, let me just include that whole thing. 8.0 times 10 to the 5. All right, that's the numerator. And that is in grams of strontium. Oh, I didn't mean to cross. I meant to cross the 1 out, not the unit out. All right, now the denominator. All right, that's a 1, that's a 1, that's a 1. We don't do anything with ones. All right, now 1,000 right there is 10 to the 3. And 100 is 10 to the 2. Look at that. 10 to the 2, that's just 10 to the 5. That ain't going to cancel out. Answer is just, we did all that. Answer is just 8.0 grams of strontium. All right, let's just check our sig figs. All we did was multiply, divide, so it's going to be the same as the 1 cubic meter. All right, well, that has, all right, we're going to say that's a perfect cube. Okay, so 2 sig figs, 2 sig figs. We'll just go with 2 sig figs there.